So we want to evaluate the following. Now for the first one, we need to do some sorting out before we start to integrate. So on the bottom there, I've got x to the 3 root x, which is x cubed times x to the half, which is x to the 7 over 2. Now if it's x to the 7 over 2 on the bottom, that means it's x to the negative 7 over 2 on the top. Now we can integrate that. We increase the power by 1. We divide by the new power. Now, keep, flip, change. We're going to have 2x to the negative 5 over 2. Don't lose that negative there. Over 5. And then remember index law. So it's going to be negative 2 over 5x to the 5 over 2. From 1 to 4. And then that x to the 5 over 2, there's various ways you could write that. I'm going to write it back in a form similar to this. Remember, the power is reduced by 1, so it's going to be x squared root x. So I'm writing it in a similar form to what I've got in the denominator there. So that is going to be negative 2 over 5x squared root x. From 1 to 4. Now, if we put 4 in, the square root of 4 is 2. 4 squared is 16. So what I have is essentially negative 2 over 160. Take away, if I put 1 in there, the square root of 1 is 1, and 1 squared is 1 as well. So essentially I've just got negative 2/5. So this actually becomes negative 2 over 160 plus 2/5. Well, 5 times 32 is 160. So that's negative 2 over 160 plus 64 over 160, which is 62 over 160, which gives me 31 over 80. Okay, let's go and find the second one. So we're doing the integral 1 to 4 again, and it would be 5, 3x plus 2 to the negative 4. So we have to do a bit of reverse chain here. So that is going to be 5, 3x plus 2 to the negative 3, divided by negative 3, but also by the differential of the inside function, which is also 3. So that is going to be negative 5, 3x plus 2 to the negative 3 over 9. And if I'm going to substitute numbers in there, I'd rather have a positive index. So I'm going to make this negative 5 over 9, 3x plus 2 cubed. From 1 to 4. Now if I stick a 4 in there, I get negative 5 over 9 times 12 plus 2, 9 times 14 cubed. Stick a 1 in there, and I get negative 5 over 9 times 3 plus 2, 5 cubed. Now I think I'm just going to use the calculator to evaluate that. So what have I got there? I have got a negative to start with, and I've got 5 over 9 times 14 cubed. And then take away, and once again it's a negative, and it's going to be 5 over 9 times 5 cubed. And that gives me 291 over 68,600.